Hello, students. How are you all? I hope everyone is fine. You're taking care of your health and staying at home. Please stay at home and be safe. Last class in the moral science, we went through what is good behavior, what should we do, some examples of good behavior, etc. etc. So, today's class, we are going to do a short story which is based on good behavior. Let us read the story. Page number 7. How many times I have to repeat the same thing, Ma? Don't you understand? I'm just asking, son. I have told you once. She smiled and then went away to kitchen. During shopping, enough of roaming from one shop to another. Why don't you buy from a single shop instead? She said nothing but just gave a smile. Few days later, why don't you stay for a few more days? I don't think your classes will start so soon. Nah, I have to go. Next day, have a safe journey and take care of your health. I know, Ma, you don't have to say it. 2 days later, yes, Rahul, what is the matter? Why are you calling at this time of the day? Your mom have slipped in the bathroom and have suffered a fracture. Leave for home early. Oh God, yeah, I am just leaving. Little did I know that time what I was going to witness. Huge crowd had gathered in front of my house, which was unexpected. I made my way through the crowd while those pale faces were glued at me as if they were trying to console me through their expressions. Fear had already stricken my mind, and I didn't want to step forward. I wished I could stop the time, as I never wanted to witness the scene that the destiny has stored for me. But had destiny been with me, this would have never occurred. I gathered some courage and moved forward and could see a body covered in white clothes lay in the floor. I looked around and found all my relatives sobbing except one, my mom. Where is she? I searched again and still could not find her. So it's a story about a boy and his mother, where how our mothers used to be always asking, repeating the same things to take care of our things and all. Sometimes we get irritated. So the boy also gets irritated and he never responds to her properly. Even when she goes for shopping, he always used to shout and say that why don't you buy from one single shop, you are roaming here and there and all. But she didn't say anything, just gave a smile. So he's studying somewhere and he's staying in a hostel. So he had to go for his studies and he had to leave. His mother asked him to stay for some few more days, but he didn't wanted to stay, and so he just left. Few days later, one of his friend called Rahul called him and said that your mother slipped on the bathroom, so you better come home soon. And he said, yes, I'm just coming. And his friend said that she had a minor fracture. So when he went to his home, when he went to his home, he found that in front of his house there was a huge crowd gathered and everyone was looking at him. They were trying to console him with their eyes, with their facial expression. He was confused. He didn't understood what is happening, but he was searching for his mother. He saw everyone, all his relatives, everyone is there except his mother. So he was searching him. Let's move on with the next page. That is page number 8. My friend Rahul came forward and narrated how my mom was hit by a vehicle in the marketplace and met with a tragic death while she had gone for shopping. He asked for forgiveness for lying about the fracture incident. but I didn't have any patience left. I moved forward, pulled the white cloth, and could see the same expression on her face as she used to show when I would be arrogant. I controlled myself and didn't weep. Only when I lit her funeral pyre, I realized my life would never be the same again because I had lost that person whom I have never showered the love she deserved. Why does it always happen that we realize the value of the person only when they leave us? I too loved her and had a deep respect for her, but I could not show. The only thing I gave her was my arrogant behavior. Many a times we do this to our mother, knowingly or unknowingly, as it had always been in my case. The word Ma is said to be the heaviest word on earth, but little do we put much weight on that person. We forget she gave us life, raised us better than she had been. Even in her wildest dreams, she never wished unwell for us. She gives up all for us and forgives our mistakes. There is no way we can repay her. As children, the only thing we can do is give her time and respect, but I could not give any. The only thing I can do now is pray for your well being wherever you are and work hard so that I could achieve what you always wanted me to be, a good human being. So the boy, when he was searching for his mother, his friend Rahul came forward and narrated him the story that his mother met with an accident in the marketplace and she had a tragic death. And he asked him his forgiveness because he lied about the fracture incident. But he was not in a condition to think about anything. He immediately moved to the place where his mother was lied down and was covered with a white cloth. He went there, he pulled a white cloth and he saw his mother's face with the same expression. He didn't cry, he just controlled his feelings. And then after he lit up the funeral pyre, he realized that he has lost something very valuable in his life. The person whom he never showered his life, whom he never showed how much he loved her. Why does it always happen that we always miss the person who leave us and only we realize their value when they are no more with us? Mothers are just like that. They never complain, they never say anything. But we people, we children, does not pay any respect to her. We does not care for her. She gave us life, she raised us, and she's the only person who can never say any bad thing for us. Not in her dreams, even not in her dreams. But we as children does not care about that. As a children, we should always give her love, we should always respect her, we should give our time to her. That's the only thing she wants from us, nothing else. And he also prayed to God that wherever she is, let her be in a well state and he will work hard what his mother wanted him to become, that is a good human being. So that is the story. Moral, we should always care about our parents. We should always love them, give them time, show them, give our respect to them. And more than that, they doesn't ask anything from us. So please, children, always be good to your parents, love them, take care of them. Don't be arrogant towards your parents. That is the story, and I will wrap it up for here today. Rest of the part we will continue in the next class. Thank you and have a wonderful day.